Hey, today we are talking about automation as I'm working with nonprofits, small businesses, churches, entrepreneurs. Everyone is looking to grow, to scale, to change their model, especially as we are entering a brand new year. Everyone is hoping to change everything that was happening in 2020 and find something brighter. One of the very first things that I do with anyone who's looking to grow or scale their business is to work on automations. So this is going to be a 3-part series about automations. Today we're talking about the traffic light system. The traffic light system is kind of what you think it is. There are green lights, yellow lights, and red lights for everything in your organization. This is definitely applicable if you have a team. If you don't yet have a team or a staff, these are good things to implement now in preparation for that next phase. So what a traffic light system means is that you have things that are always a go, a green light. So for example, your customers or your community members, you and your team, you always have permission to set aside what you're working on and go help a customer, to have that face-to-face, that quality one-on-one time. That is a high priority, and the answer is always yes. No manager needs to be consulted. No one needs permission to put down their spreadsheet and go talk to a customer or a community member. Next, the yellow light system is not the system, but the yellow light is things that are a little bit of a gray area. So this might be a partnership, a new venture, things that are slightly tweaking your branding. And so it's not a hard no or a hard stop, but management does need to be consulted, and there might need to be a few conversations. As a leader, you have to define what those items are and help your team. You have to communicate to them what is in that gray area or what is a yellow light. And finally, of course, we have a red light. So a red light is a hard stop, absolutely not, no, no, no. And a red light item might be something that completely goes against your company's core values, your mission statement, anything that messes with your organizational or your brand identity. Those are hard stops. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't have a conversation about those, but in the moment, an employee or a volunteer cannot make a decision that goes against those items that have been placed in the red light group. So I hope that's helpful. Use the traffic light system. This is part of automation because as you implement a system like this, it alleviates the stress of management. You have to be less involved in every single decision and every single conversation. You can step back and know that your team knows exactly how to proceed. They know where they can go and where they can't. So hope that helps. We'll see you soon for part 2.